Whoa, I'm live. Oh, that's weird. It's me, Ramstein. This is a poster that we got mounted as my ex and I. One of the few things we really agreed on. Oh, doing a live stream on a channel. We've got 260 subs. I do it because I'm interested. So Funko Pops. I've been asked about them before. Here's my Mr. Meeseeks, which is a Chase edition. I love that one. I have another Mr. Meeseeks up here. Here he is. Mr. Meeseeks. And it's a funny thing because my TV channel represents something interesting to me. I don't get to watch enough television. Nowhere near. I don't watch as much as I want to. There's nobody that has notifications turned on for this channel. That's so funny. That is so absolutely hilarious. Oh, no, got a viewer. But I haven't been able to watch TV as much this summer as I'd hoped. So tomorrow I receive Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 2. My intention is to do reaction videos for the scenes that are pretty grim, because my wife and I love each other very much. We have everything in common, but not gore. She can't handle gore. She can handle suspense and some psychological thriller stuff. The gore, not so much. Hello, Zovko. Yeah, I'm talking just TV right now. Just taking advantage of doing some live streaming on here, and I'm going to compare it to live streaming on my computer, because I'm going to do a live stream on the computer on my other channel soon. Hey, Gibby. I know the subscriber overlap is huge between the hockey and the TV, but where's my DVDs? Oh, he's going to show off my DVDs. Shoot. Yeah, see, there's a lot of people who don't like gore. For me, I don't like a movie that's just for gore. This is the only recent Funko Pop that I've got lately. And that's because it was a Walmart exclusive in the U.S. So I was like, hey, American. Oh, really proud of this. I'm very proud that I now have a pen from YouTube pen. I'm such a... We got the swag bags. Are they in here? But yeah, we got the swag bags from... There they are. From YouTube, and I was really proud of them for Creator Day. And then we picked up some books while we're at it. Yes, I got the pen at the Creators Conference, and we got two of these, the Creator Day books, because we each got one, right? And then last night I had an idea from a dream I had for a book that I want to write, and then I looked at my books on Amazon, and the ratings they have is really bad. But I have books on Amazon. They're under my full name, which is Shannon Skanes, Skanes. I had some issue getting into them and looking at them, but the issue that I have with my books is much the same as I have with my videos. I write them and I upload them, and I don't have time for the editing, and I don't send it off to editors, and it's much the same as it is with the YouTube partnerships that the YouTube girls told me not to bother with. If you go through the whole publishing process, A, you likely don't get published. B, they'll take your money, and then what gets created isn't your book. It's something else. Yeah, it's kind of a pain. I had DVDs around here somewhere. But I'm going to watch Ash vs. Evil Dead, and I'm going to do some reaction videos for that. And I was trying to watch The Walking Dead, but Yvonne really doesn't like The Walking Dead, which is too bad because I like the Fear the Walking Dead. What did I do at the Creator Conference? Okay, the Creator Conference was 4 hours of us, myself and other creators, and I didn't fit in with any of the creators. I fit in better with the bartenders and the staff at Monster Cat than I did with the other creators, which is not an insult to the other creators. It's just, it was a general creator thing. So we learned about the steps to making your channel bigger, and this was the big one. Go live. They said you gain subscribers 40% faster. Your revenues go up, I think they said around that same amount, and it allows you to be more accessible to your audience. So what we came out of this with is also this. From now on, I'll also have days where if we're going to be down in Vancouver, we're going to be down and around that area, I will be far more likely to tell people ahead of time, either on Twitter. I may do a video where I say, hey, by the way, Yvonne and I are going to Vancouver. We're going to be at whatever area. You want to come out and see me? Well, we'll be out there. That kind of thing. And this is the kind of stuff that was encouraged by YouTube themselves. And the people who have the really big channels who were on the panel, they had a panel for an hour. One girl had 1.4 million. Her channel's called Generation DIY. There was Pi Lynn's Kitchen was another one. She has 300 and some thousand subscribers. She doesn't do that many videos, but man, they get a lot of views. So, I'm going to take what these people say as being a good idea. So I'm doing this as sort of a test on here so I can compare the experience to doing a live stream on the phone to doing a live stream on my computer. And then Yvonne will go through all the comments. Yeah. I'm a big Star Wars fanatic myself, and of course, I can remember hitting my first 1K because it was shortly after I started dating Yvonne, which ironically is because I had a picture on my dating profile of Clara from Doctor Who, also known as one of the most beautiful women on the planet, and Yvonne messaged me to say she was not a Clara fan, and that's how our first conversation started. So there's a Doctor Who connection to how Yvonne and I got together. So that's kind of a fun little story. Because I never... Favorite hockey channel? And yes, Star Wars is the best. Yes, hockey's great. This is technically on the TV and movie channel, which is why I'm doing the live stream on here, because there's only 266 subscribers to this channel. I intend to do live streams on this channel, build it up, and I know it'll never be as big as the hockey channel, but this is my labor of love. And I really should point out this is my Doctor Who. This doesn't always show up, I know, in my videos because it's usually hidden behind a whiteboard. So there's Matt Smith in all of his glory. Sarah Manning from Orphan Black. Clark Griswold from Christmas Vacation. And the fourth Doctor from Doctor Who is back behind there. And of course, Sarah Jane and Cthulhu. I base my life on Cthulhu's teachings. And in my books area, it's all Dean Koontz, and there's some Doctor Who over here, some Star Wars here. This trilogy, which is the Jedi Academy trilogy. I know this history's been wiped out. If you can find the Jedi Academy trilogy, they're great. Yeah, no problem. Orphan Black's a great show. Orphan Black's fantastic. And I had initially stayed away from it because my ex-wife didn't like me watching shows where there's really hot girls, and I took one look at Tatiana Maslany, and and she's hot, can't watch that. Within months of her and I splitting up, I got into Orphan Black, and I didn't look back after that. But that's why I've been buying a lot of t-shirts, too, that are TV and movie related. I think, because I've got all my Ash vs. Evil Dead, of course. I've got 2 of those shirts. And oh, Rey? Rey, I think her father's Luke. I think that's why Luke acts that way at the end of the movie, when she holds out the lightsaber. Luke, in the books, had a daughter with Mara Jade. I don't think they'll put Mara Jade into this universe, sadly, because Mara Jade was a very interesting character. But Luke did have a daughter in the books. The extended universe, they seem to have wiped it out, and yet they kept it, because now Thrawn is in Rebels, which is fantastic, because Grand Admiral Thrawn's awesome. Where's my other Jason t-shirt? The one that I got the other day. The Jason t-shirt?
Is it in the laundry?
Well, because you were washing it, right?
Yeah, I didn't load yet, because with just the 2 of us, there's
okay.
not a lot of laundry.
Yeah, but remember, this is Disney. So the obvious is likely the case. Oh, was it in here with all this? Oh, okay, never mind. No, never mind. Alright, but I got a good Jason shirt, so I'm going to wear that when I do Friday the 13th stuff. I just thought that would kind of be fun. Yeah, and of course, I think I've showed this in videos before. my large DVD collection. These are all mine. Did I watch Breaking Bad? No. No, I watched the first few episodes of Breaking Bad, but I just couldn't get into it. Highly recommend. I can see it in the reflection of the phone. Highly recommend The Tick. And of course, I was a huge Buffy fan back in the day, as most males were. Stranger Things, I watched the first few episodes. Briscoe County Jr., proof that I'm a Bruce Campbell fanatic. Planet Earth, because of course. Both seasons of Reaper, which was a great show. Supernatural up till season 5 when it reached its logical conclusion. iZombie's a great show. Absolutely, Space Above and Beyond is on my shelf. Why wouldn't it be on my shelf? It was a great show. I have all of Futurama. All the Orphan Blacks, except for this season because it just finished. Two seasons of Burn Notice. Again, Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell's in it, I'll buy it. And of course, a lot of wrestling. So Bret Hart, Chris Jericho, Ric Flair, The Rock, Stone Cold, NWO. No, I don't have NWO. I have the Four Horsemen. I have the rise and fall of ECW. I have the Monday Night Wars. I have everything wrestling related. And as a note for WWE, do I still watch it? On and off. But in October, it's coming back to Abbotsford on a Monday night, 7:30. Yvonne and I are going to be in the 4th row in section 109, right near ringside. Not on the floor, because I figured on the floor people will be standing and I'm short and I'll probably be behind a tall guy because that's the way it works. We're going. I got tickets last night. I am so excited that we're going. So that's going to be fun. I intend to do some live streaming in and around that, and I intend to start building this up around live streams, TV shows I like, and around that whole WWE thing. I'm not going to do a WWE channel because I don't need to. It's on television. To me, it qualifies as a TV show. They call themselves a sports entertainment, so I'll throw it into the TV stuff. It's not serious television, so for people who are looking for serious television, but really, seriously, you look at all the sci-fi I watch, you look at my Star Trek love, my love of Letterkenny, wrestling fits right in there. So fun stuff. I kind of like this on the phone, I think, better than on my computer. That's what I wanted to know. That's what this is about tonight. So I uploaded a video to this channel minutes ago of my experience with the Eclipse. And I waited this long because I was very disappointed that my phone didn't really show how beautiful totality is. I shouldn't have expected any more, but since there's so many other cool things that were happening around us, and I really enjoyed the banter I had going with Yvonne when that was going on, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to upload this now. So, if you guys have a chance to watch it, it is over 20 minutes, but it was fun for me, and I uploaded it to this channel because, again, it's a smaller channel. It's something I'm still trying to establish, and I would like to get it off the ground. The hockey channel is doing very, very well, and I know this one can too. And one last, the anti-Game of Thrones. Yeah, I will not do a Game of Thrones. I actually asked Yvonne if she wanted to watch Game of Thrones tonight. Yvonne, what was your answer to that?
What?
Did you want to watch Game of Thrones?
Oh, Shannon, no.
Do you want to watch Game of Thrones?
No.
Did you want to tell the internet? You might want to cover up. Did you want to tell the internet?
Oh.
Yeah, your shirt's kind of...
Booby?
Do you like Game of Thrones?
No.
At all?
No. I tried.
A little bit?
No, I tried.
Did you try again?
No, I watched like the whole first season and it was crap.
There we go.
Violent porno.
It's violent porno. You heard it here first. All right. So might lose me a subscriber or two, and it might gain me a subscriber or two, and that's why we never watch Game of Thrones. All right, at 8:30 Pacific, at 11:30 Eastern, and I'm sorry that it's late for you Eastern guys, but remember, I got to get up for work early too. I will be hosting the first Hockey Guy Q&A. I have enabled flood control on that. It's 60 seconds per message only because otherwise it could get really crazy. So thank you very much for being a part of this. I will be doing a lot more live streams. I will be doing this regularly. And no, why would I be a kneeler? I can't stand game. I'm not that guy that pretends that. The only thing that I pretend I've watched the Godfather movies, so nobody can talk to me about them. I I know how they work. I understand the storyline and the head in the bed and Michael shutting the door at the end. I don't care. It's too long. So I've never watched Godfather, but I tell everybody I did because it just shuts them up. You seen The Godfather? Yes. All right. See, and it's good, but it's long. Exactly. That's my point. I've watched Casino. I've watched Goodfellas. I love Goodfellas. I can't do Godfather. Goodfellas I can do anytime. Anytime. I love Goodfellas. It is amazing. It is fantastic. And to me, that's the perfect mafia movie. So, thank you for being part of this. Ocean's 11. I honestly never watched the Ocean's movies because I'm not a fan of George Clooney.
Oh, see, those are good movies, though.
See?
I've actually watched those.
Yvonne watches those. Part of what I want to do with
I've
this...
watched the other movies that you were saying, no, those are too much. But
I haven't watched Farscape. Did you watch Farscape?
I'm pretty sure I have. I don't
Okay.
remember.
Part of what I'm also going to do with this channel, I'm going to drag Yvonne into it. So when we review things, we'll review things together. When we talk about TV shows, we'll talk about them together. And it'll be fun.
Am I being voluntold?
You're voluntold. You are my producer on that channel, on this channel. You're my co-host.
Oh, yay!
So thank you very much to those who viewed this. Thank you very much to those who stuck around. I will be doing my Q&A at 8:30. The event has been created on my channel, so those with notifications should have a notification for it. And I will be talking to you very, very soon. So the hockey guy, Q&A on hockey. See? And Venus says it'll be nice to hear from Yvonne too.
Because you need that feminine side. You don't need to see me when I'm talking.
Yep, no, we do. We
No,
do.
Not really.
We need to see her. We do. She's so sweet. Aren't you?
Sure.
There you go. All right. And I agree. I think doing a hockey channel is fine for it to be all testosterone and dude sweat, but I think for that's dodgeball. I think for TV and movie, I think it'd be good if I had the female point of view as well, because we viewed movies very differently.
Yeah.
The Shining to me is one of the most hilarious movies ever, and to her, not as much. She enjoyed it, but not a funny movie to her. There were parts where I laughed and she looked at me like I might be psychotic. So there's that. And did I watch Interstellar? Yes, but she has not, and she will soon because I'm going to make her watch it. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will be doing the hockey guy thing soon, probably from this phone as well. Until then, that's it for me for tonight. And yeah, thanks for coming out, and I'll be talking to you again very, very soon on my other channel. And you can watch the footage of the eclipse on here, of course. And yeah, fun. I will see you later, Jurassic Tunga.